one pan beef curry stew recipe is here, guys. This perfect beef stew. Guys, this is beef ball tip. I have diced the meat. This is all boneless beef. The first thing we will do right here, guys, we will take our blender juicer, 2 medium-sized onion bulbs. We will dice our onion. We will add it right here in our blender juicer. Fresh cloves of garlic, at least 6-7 of them. This is 2 pounds of beef, so 7 to 8 cloves of fresh garlic goes in here. We'll add half cup of water in here, and we will blend 1 onion with 8 cloves of garlic. The second thing, this is corn oil. I'm adding in my pan at least 8 to 10 tablespoons. Put it onto high flame. This is 1 pan or 1 pot recipe. Very easy to make. It's gonna take at least 45 to 50 minutes of your time. So onion, you have to just make sure you blend it very nicely so it's a fine smoothie. So grab that and put half of the, just like this right now. Another half, we'll just put it right here, and we'll add 1 more onion in here. If you have a bigger blender or juicer, it's all fine. You can put 2 of them all at once. Right? So 2 onions blended right here, guys, with 8 cloves of garlic. We will add all in here. Very easy, right? We will cook these onions in our oil in 1 pot at least for 10 to 15 minutes on a high flame until our onions are light brown. So in this 15 minutes, you have to keep stir mixing the onions and the garlic in the oil so they get fried really good. Well, guys, it's been exactly 15 minutes. This is our 2 onions, 8 cloves of garlic, 10 spoons of corn oil right now. What we have to do, guys, we'll take our diced beef and just add it straight in here. Give it a mix. Here's the magic part. These are dried curry leaves, at least 4 or 5 of them right in here. This is turmeric powder, half tablespoon goes in here. This is red chili powder. Since it's a curry, so you have to make sure you have enough red chili powder in here. So at least 1 whole tablespoon of red chili powder. This is ginger powder, at least half tablespoon. We have some black cumin, or you can get white cumin, doesn't matter. We will add at least half tablespoon right on top of this. This is our cinnamon stick. I wanted to blend this, but I just want to tell you guys, if you guys have a powder, you can use the powder. So 1 whole big stick of cinnamon, at least 6 to 7 cloves goes right here. This is our nutmeg, regular nutmeg, 1 tablespoon of nutmeg. Regular table salt, 1 whole tablespoon of salt. Look at here, I have black peppers, at least half tablespoon of black pepper. Now here we will give it a mix. So our beef is seasoned, so all the seasoning, all the spices what we have put, they all are getting stir fried in it. This is the time where our beef is getting flavor, and all the dry spices, they are getting roasted in here. Look at this, how beautiful it looks, right? It's a very easy 1 pan recipe full of flavors. You have to stir fry at least for 5 minutes, just like this. Let's prepare our tomato sauce for this whole recipe. So again, I'm using the same blender juicer. Okay, just rough dice it or slice the tomatoes, at least 2 whole big tomatoes, since it's a fresh recipe. Yum. They all go in here. We will add half cup of water. So for the tomatoes, they get blended easily. Alright, so 1 whole big glass of water with 2 tomatoes. they all got blended, we will just add straight this in our pot. Use the same cup, add one whole, or use the same glass cup of water, just straight in here, just like that. So 2 glasses of water goes in here. Here's the trick now. Give it a gentle stir. All fresh. Yes, it's looking good. The steak has been, if you guys see, it has been stir fried. If you have a tomato paste, definitely I would say use that. 1 spoon, big one, goes in here, and this will be the second one. I'll take a help from the spoon, and it goes right here. It will bring the, the red color for this recipe. Okay, just let it be just like this for a minute. For now, guys, what you have to do, very easy setup. Very easy setup, We have added all our ingredients for our beef curry stew. We'll cover this with the lid on top, put it onto medium, let it cook for 30 minutes. We have enough water in the pan, so just let it cook on a medium flame for 30 minutes, and I'll show you what's next. Welcome back, guys. It's been exactly 30 minutes of this pot to be onto medium flame with our beef curry stew in here. Let's pick up the lid. If you guys see the lid, it has been, yes sir, it has been 30 minutes. Wow, it's still sizzling. We will turn off the stove. We are done with this recipe. Let's dress some chilies. It's a curry stew, right? So it has to be a little bit spicy, or you can say it has to be a kick towards it. Take a look on this beautiful beef curry stew, guys. It's dairy free, it's gluten free, it's fantastic. The stoves are off. Let it settle at least for 5 minutes, and I'll show you guys once we dish out our beautiful curry in our separate plate. Here's the moment of truth, guys. Let's dish out our perfectly homemade, the perfect beef stew curry, our beef curry stew, just right here. First thing first, I'll use my hand just to show you if the beef is soft. Yes, you can just break the beef from your fingers. Yes sir, it's perfectly soft. It is actually creamy. Let me take out some more beef pieces. Yes, it has this thick sauce to it. Here is your recipe, guys. Homemade, perfect beef stew recipe. Our beef curry stew. It's carrying all the flavors you're looking for. That's what it is, guys. Enjoy this recipe. Perfect beef curry. Serve it with naan breads or just a regular bakery bread. You can get it ready-made from the market. So here is our taste test right now. Let's put this right here. Just trying to break and see it's perfectly cooked with some sauce. Eat with your hands. And this is the bite. Wow, it's actually good, guys. It's actually very good. On the beef, yes sir. Just a gentle touch on the meat and it's cooked. And this sauce, man, the sauce is the boss for this recipe. Yes, that's your bite. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, make this one pot beef curry stew recipe. It took me 45 to 50 minutes totally, but you will end up with the very delicious recipe. This is brown bread. If you're not a fan of a bread, skip the bread, but make this recipe. Eat with some brown rice or white rice. It's a delicious way to enjoy beef curry stew. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye for now.